Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla, and I want to welcome you to Grateful Sounds that I practice at the piano. And I start with a gratitude card, and then I read it in the morning, and then I kind of tune in to the songs that come to mind that go with the theme that is my focus for the day. Today, the card says, the Garden of God. And it reads, God is the divine gardener, and all souls bloom in divine love. As a green shoot welcomes the sun, I welcome the gardening hand of God. All souls are equal, all souls are rooted in God's soil. And that reminds me, it's a perfect thought for today. It's April, spring is in bloom around us, lots of fruit trees where I live, orchards are in bloom, and things are turning green. And that concept of us, our lives, being in a garden also. I love that because it reminds me of the growth that we're doing. The difference, one of the differences is if we pull the plants out of the dirt, we can see their roots. We can see their connection to their lifelines. And humans, on the other hand, we're spiritual beings having human experience. And our roots, connection to our life is spiritual, and they're invisible. I think they're just as important, and I think we can become, as we grow, we can become more aware of what our spiritual connection is and where our roots, what kind of things help our roots go deeper in our spiritual life. So that reminded me in that garden, in the Garden of Creator, people are so different. Everyone so unique in their personality and their gifts and their character. It's like this incredible variety in God's garden. So the songs that came to mind today, Just As I Am, I'm just going to play that tune. It's a hymn that's been a favorite over the years, Just As I Am. And then the other one, I'm going to sing a little bit of Come Just As You Are. And that's like, I can be me and on my path and how I'm growing and what's going on in my life. And then you can have the same opportunities for spiritual growth and spiritual connection, regardless of how different we are. So I'm going to play those two, and then we'll talk a little more about gratitude practice. Come just as you are. Hear the Spirit call. Come just as you are. Come and see. Come receive. Come and live forever. Life everlasting. Stream So part of a practice that's called mindfulness or meditation, a spiritual practice that I do because I learned that prayer is talking to Creator God, but meditation is listening. And so on waking in the morning, I ask for my thoughts to be directed and to get guidance throughout the day, and a focus on gratitude and having something to read and something to share. That's part of the way I get direction for my day, and it puts everything in context. And then at the end of the day, like in the evening, I'm doing my sharing. I'm calling it 10 minutes at 10 because it's the end of my day. I'm reviewing, is there something I could have done better? Is there something I learned from that maybe I'd do different? And what are the things I appreciate about my day? There's so many things. When my focus is on what feels good, what I can contribute, what I can share that might be helpful to somebody else, then there's so much to appreciate looking back. And this kind of spiritual practice, it can help us discover areas of growth, to be in that garden, to be connected, to know that our roots are going deeper. Those are the experiences that can be invigorating, it could be life-giving, it can be replenishing for our energy and for our enjoyment of life. So thank you for sharing these moments with me in my garden, and I will see you next time.